let's start with verse 4. Okay, let's read, okay? So people say that a tongue is something you cannot interpret. It is a holy language between you and the Father, and only you and the Father can understand because you're filled with the Holy Ghost. That's what they say. But watch this, okay? Acts 2 verse 4. And they were all filled with the Holy Ghost and began to speak with other tongues as the Spirit gave them utterance. Okay. Verse 5. And they were dwelling at Jerusalem, and there were dwelling at Jerusalem Jews, devout men out of every nation under heaven. So in the day of the Pentecost, when this is happening, right? There are Jews who are devout out of every nation and tribe, essentially. So they all spoke different languages is what it means. Different nations, right? Chinese is not the same as English. Different nations, understand? And then verse 6. Now when this was noised abroad, when this was announced, the multitude came together and were confounded, because that every man heard them speak in what? His own language. Wait. My language is not the language of God. So if I'm Chinese and I'm there and this man who's white is speaking fluent Mandarin, I'm tripping. You guys understand? That's what he was saying. Verse 7, and they were all amazed and marveled, saying one to another, behold, are not all these which speak Galileans? Galileans means what? People of Galilee. Wait, the people of Galilee who are technically this, why are they speaking a different language? It's not just gibberish. Should about a Bible. Should about a Lambo. Understand? Make sense? What does the Bible tell us here? All the Jews of every nation were gathered under the day of Pentecost, and they were amazed and marveled, it says, verse 7. Aren't these guys the Galileans? They only know the language of Galilee. Why are they speaking in my language? I'm tripping. Because it's a real word. Do you know what tongues really is for? The edification of the gospel. Oh, you're speaking my language. You're speaking about somebody who saved me from my sins, because sin is a universal language. Tell me one person that is not a sinner. Depression, universal language. This man is speaking about depression, but he's giving Jesus who frees us from all depression. Whoa. Verse 8, let's read. Acts chapter 2, verse 8. Let's read it, y'all. Right? And how hear we, every man in our own tongue, wherein we were born. How is it that I'm hearing this man speaking my native born tongue? Understand? They're marveled right now. Keep reading. Verse 9. Parthians and Medes and Elamites, right? And the dwellers of Mesopotamia and in Judea, Cappadocia, right? In Pontus, in Asia. Notice how he's listing different languages of different countries. How is it that they're speaking in Macedonia? How are they speaking in Asian language? Nowhere does it say, understand? Any of those things. Right? So they don't even realize the context, and then they just jump to Acts chapter 2 verse 17 about dreams and stuff like that. They don't even recognize what's going on here. Neither do they read the Coney Greek. They just judge. They make videos about me. They assume what I'm saying, and they never even read the Holy Bible like this.